Hey everybody, Brett here, and day 122 of Carnivore Diet journey. And this morning I woke up with a small weight loss, so happy about that. My ketones were down again, and my glucose was up, and so I've been thinking about that all day and trying to figure out. So what do I want to attribute that to? And I've kind of attributed it to the cheese. Yesterday I ate lobster, and I ate lobster, some sirloin steak, and that is what I basically ate, prior, and was fine. Numbers were really good, and then this morning it's up, and I ate cheese with everything. So that's what I think it is. So, and I always say this at the end, but I'm gonna start saying it at the beginning. Let's do the social media thing. Like, comment, subscribe. Got a couple more subscribers today. I was really happy about that. A couple of comments out there, and I think some of you guys. So I'm U.S. based. I think everybody pretty much can figure that one out. Colorado, and I do these videos at the end of my day. So it's one of the reasons I'm always tired. So it's 10. It's coming up on 10:10 right now for me. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, so too late. Now, I see a lot of comments that come in really overnight, and some people watch this thing overnight. So I know there's a lot of people from, much different areas of the world that they get to see this, and that's really, really cool for me. But like, comment, subscribe. It really helps put the content in front of more people. And somebody actually had commented on like 2 or 3 videos today, starting with my day one, right? My first video where I was looking quite a bit different. But yeah, they're still out there, and they're still helping people, and that's freaking fantastic for me. So like, comment, subscribe. So yeah, as far as the numbers today, so my weight was my weight was 261. So it was a 0.6 loss from yesterday morning, which is not huge, but it's something. Glucose today was at 125, and ketones were at 0.7. So to compare, the day before, my weight was 261.6. So yeah, down 0.6 pounds. My glucose yesterday was 95 compared to 125 today. And my ketones were at 1.3 compared to 0.7. So my numbers there are sugar and ketones were way down. So I'm attributing it to the cheese. So I'm going to try and cut way back, if not eliminate the cheese. So after seeing that, I did not have any cheese today. I had, so for breakfast, I ate it was about 3/4 pound of bacon. In this particular pack, there were 20 slices of bacon. I ate 15 of them. My wife I think she ate 5. I gave her 5. I don't know if she ate them all or not, but that's what I had. And I did that this morning, like early, like breakfast time. So it was by 7 o'clock I had eaten that, because I was going to be moving around today. So I did that this morning, worked from home for a bit. And then I took my son to tennis and got to watch my son play some tennis. He lost both his matches, but he had fun, and he's definitely improved a lot throughout the last year. So I remember watching him play these high school summer league stuff last year, and it being a much different performance. So really proud of him. But we did that, took him home, headed on my way to work. And on my way to work, I stopped and did Arby's. So I had 3/4 pound of bacon this morning, and then I had the Arby's this afternoon. And I did the 4 for 10, and I just eat the roast beef. So I'm actually tracking this also in MyFitnessPal. So on MyFitnessPal, I put in the bacon, and I found the information and created an item for Arby's classic roast beef with no bun. So I created that and put the nutrition information in there that I was able to find. And wow, excuse me, I'm very tired tonight. By putting that in there, I can keep better accuracy of what everything's going on. So for today, up until that point, I was at 76% of my calories were coming from fat. And I was at about 2,300 calories, which is a little more than I'd like to be intaking. I'm trying to stay closer to 1,800 to 2,000. But calories aren't the most important thing to me. I do need to be calorie deficient. In my opinion, I need to be calorie deficient in order to lose weight. My body needs to burn more calories than I'm intaking. That way it's burning the fat and everything to get to energy. But I'm not overly concerned about that. But I am trying to keep a loose eye on it. But one thing I also did was at dinner time tonight, my wife made tacos for her and the kids, and I'm not eating tacos. So what I did was I ended up just making 2 fried eggs. Made the 2 fried eggs in a lot of Kerrygold butter. That's how I cook the eggs. And they were good. So I'm pretty happy about that. I don't know exactly where that put me at total for calories and fat and everything. But my target is to be 30-70 split. 30% calories coming from protein, 70% calories coming from fat. So that's where I'm targeting. So I'm not too far off of that. But I'm gonna keep paying attention to it. The other thing we did today, I did 2 dog walks we did a total of 5 of the dogs that are in the house. I don't know how much I've really shared, but I have 5 permanent dogs in my house at this point in my life, and I have 1 foster dog. So I do love the fosters, and I know I've talked about that, but tonight I actually took my German Shepherd and one of the Yorkies, the foster, for a walk, and then my wife took the French Bulldogs and my Shih Tzu. So that was the second group, the 2 Frenchies and the Shih Tzu. The other Yorkie that is my daughter's dog. So I guess I don't have 5 dogs. I have 4 dogs, and my daughter has a dog. But we didn't take her out tonight. But I did 2 dog walks, and those walks are they're probably close to a half mile. These are little dogs, little legs, so we don't go too far, but just got out there and did that. I pulled a muscle in my back yesterday. Don't know how I did it. I just know that I've got a muscle that's been in pain, lower back, left side. So it wasn't feeling 100% this afternoon, and my wife wanted to go to the gym, and I told her I wasn't up for it. So we just ended up walking the dogs. So we're gonna try and go to the gym maybe Friday, maybe this weekend. I got group tomorrow. I'm home for my men's group, so ecstatic I get to go to that tomorrow in my own garage. But that's the plan. So I'm gonna keep trying to incorporate a little bit more activity, burn a few more calories, and keep this weight drop. From Monday to Tuesday, I dropped 1.4 pounds. From Tuesday to Wednesday, I dropped 0.6. So if I use the 0.6, when I go to Mexico, I will still be at like 256 pounds or so. So I'm not super happy that's where I'm at. But if I can increase my activity and actually hit the 250 by the time I get there, that would be great. If I don't make it, I'm going to be very, very disappointed. But it's okay because I'm not done. I'm not going to stop my program at the end of June. I'm going to continue it afterwards. So the original goal in my whole mind was to be, somewhere by my trip. And now I just got to know that I might not make my final goal. But I'll still be happy. So that's what I had for you today. It's kind of my day, my share. And yeah, you also share, like, comment, and share my video. Subscribe to my video, and hopefully more people get to see it. That's what I've got for you today. I will talk to you tomorrow.